Does all the streaming give others an advantage over you? Like us streaming so much compared to most other top teams? Chunk? That's interesting. That's a very interesting question. Uh, yes. Yeah, it definitely does. It's not very good that most other teams are not streaming, and we are. That is for sure. But at the same time, I think the difference is like minimal. It's not as significant as some people think. I feel it definitely makes a difference, but it doesn't make much of a difference off of like the first 60 seconds of games, because it's really hard to try to predict what's going to happen because Halo is so situational, and you need to make those like split-second decisions. You can watch all the film you want, but come tournament time, chances are, players are going to be in different positions than the last time you watched film or something like that. It's really important to watch film, but it still comes down to like your instincts and your strategies.
Light rifle, one shot at sniping. He's going to flower, top center. He's top center side. He's top center, right around the corner, Eric. Right around the corner.
Where's Chuck as well behind you? Get a sniper.
I'm coming.
I got double team. Alright, kill by Lyra.
They know I'm here.
I'm trying to get death cam for you.
He's coming to, I think he's coming to BR.
Top yellow.
Alright. Hammy, I'm with you. We're all here.
Yeah, this is no good.
Yeah.
Cafe is probably the worst spot to be on this map. Situationally, obviously, but Cafe, you're just kind of trapped when you're in Cafe. You don't get great angles. You can't help teammates if they're across the map, like, at all. And you don't really have many places to go that the other team can't see you. So usually it's best to try to push back to yellow, to garden. Oh, man. You probably didn't know that guy had a BR. That was an unfortunate death. I know Justin wouldn't have wanted to give up that death usually.
I got killed by Cafe with one shot.
I'm watching your guys' back. I'm watching your guys' back.
Cafe ramp. And top, sniper ramp on Hammy.
One shot. I got one. I'm dead.
Dude,
Justin knows he has to bail here. Never a good sign when you see two fresh red X's like right in front of you.
Posters, one shot. He's one shot.
It was a good job backing down. It's always important to try to not challenge like that. Oh man, that guy got a melee. That sucks. They have to collapse on this guy faster. That guy got a snipe off. Justin's gonna, yep, he's gonna die because he got sniped there. He should have known that that guy was gonna spawn up fast. I mean, that, I don't know. Hysteria hit a really hard shot. We got to give him credit for hitting that shot for sure. You can't stop everything.
I'm going for it. Dude, it's up now, man.
That's why it's so important to have the exact time for power-ups in this game. Whether it's camo or OS, on any map, it's so, because of the speed of the game, this game is so much faster than every other Halo has ever been, that if you don't have the exact second, like, to pick it up, it's a huge deal. Especially between, like, top teams. You need to know the exact second. Even if you're 1 second off, that's the difference between getting it and dying and losing a setup, and then losing the game.
They know I'm here. They know I'm here. Top side, one shot. How's there really weak, dude? Top side, one shot.
That was a heads-up play.
I got him. One shot.
Oh, dude, I thought he had that guy, man. That would have been so sick. That was a good call by Hammy there to slow it down. You hear a lot of teams talk about small talk being so important, and I've always stressed that too, but a lot of times maybe you guys don't know exactly what that means. And small talk is like talking to your teammates, like not calling out where guys are or how weak they are, but small talking through situations, like about how you should approach like different situations in the game, like where you should be pushing, like when you should be aggressive, when you should be passive, like where you're going for different power-ups or power weapons, where they should go, like telling teammates where to run flag, where to block spawns, like it's talking to each other about how you're going to play, not just calling out like weak guys. That's the proper type of communication. And you hear teams like talk about that, but I feel like maybe it wasn't explained well enough to some players.
We need somebody cafes.
How do you weak?
Can you guys hear me okay, like well enough over the stream audio, like Justin's game audio and their voices? It's kind of hard for me to tell like how loud it is because I have my mix amp, but If you guys need me to turn them up or you need me to talk louder or something, just let me know.
Top center, one shot.
Crouch down the stairs. One shot being soda, Jason.
I don't know how he managed to get that kill. Usually, I mean, we didn't really have much control there, and he just jumped up, got 4 shots off without being seen, and then finished a kill. It ended up being basically a trade, but he probably still should have been finished sooner.
Sniping posters, there's 2 guys there. One way, bottom soda stairs.
Dude, they still have OS? This is just a terrible game.
Hammy, I'm with you.
What? I mean, we're giving up so many deaths.
He's on me.
Justin needs to bail on this.
I'm backing up. He just no-skills me in space.
Well, that sucks.
2 guys posters. 2 guys
I mean, do you see? I mean, you guys can watch this like I am. You see like individual deaths and another death and another, and it's the same thing that happened 2 games ago because their team was too aggressive. We got a hotel spawn, like, and we got 2 kills. I'm not sure how Eric got those kills actually, but it's I think 3 on 2. Eric died, but it's 3 on 2 right now, and we got the hotel spawn. This, I don't know. Justin's choking. Dude, that's extremely unfortunate. That guy pre-nated that. There's no way he knew that he was there and just happened to perfectly destroy him.
I'm looking, Jason. Dead. And that snipe. I need help with snipe. I need help with snipe.
I have help. He's on me, Justin.
I'm coming.
He's absolute. I got him. No one's there.
That was a good job by Jason.
Crouching down here.
Justin probably could have pushed up sooner to help. He called out for that help there and then kind of left Jason out to dry.
I'm behind him though. They don't know me here actually. There's 2 guys top snipe. 1 shot top snipe. There's 2
Oh,
guys
dude, we gotta push here. Justin's got all their attention, and this OS is gonna be up in like 15 seconds. That's gonna decide the game probably.
Top center, guys. Crowd's absolute top center.
How do we not have better angles here? We have 2 dead, dude. Justin's gonna get totally collapsed on. He's totally screwed. How does that guy not know he's there? What's happening?
There's 2 guys behind me, man.
This is the worst collapse on I've ever seen. It just, I mean, nothing really happened out of it, but like our whole team is now free to push through the map because there are 2 guys bottom snipe left.
They're in yard behind him.
The game's over though.
Soda stairs, 1 shot posters. There's 2 guys here.
I mean, we're down by 10, but the other team made a ton of mistakes that we probably should have capitalized on better. When you only have a kill or 2 left like that, it's important to try to be as aggressive as possible.
I mean, we're on it like every fucking time almost, except for maybe 1.
Yeah, you can hear them talking about getting those OSs right now. But I don't know if they called out the exact time, because having that exact time is just so important. They were like near it, aware possibly, but if you don't have the exact time, it can make a huge difference.
Yeah, we literally did that the entire game. We just continued to push when one of us would die, and then expect help.
Oh, Sponko, like, when Justin was bottom snipe lift there, I mean, in that situation, he knew he was screwed, and there was really nothing, I'm gonna turn them down a little bit. He knew he was screwed, there was really nothing else that he could do, besides trade. I mean, if you can trade in that scenario where he gets maybe, like, a lucky no-scope, and that wasn't even that hard of a no-scope, actually, if they're, you know, dropping down into snipe lift and you can try to get that angle that's, you know, close quarters, a trade in a like 2 or 3 on 1 is a total win. So not to mention it forces them to come down and then they're down there and your teammates can try to push, but I don't know. He definitely should have gotten the kill on, or the snipe on that one guy bottom cafe ramp. I don't know why that guy wasn't even bothering to look at him. You know, that was confusing.